In the meantime, Mind is dropping off some SCVs to continue his expansion quest, and it looks like Shine, I don't know where that dropship was targeted to go. Yeah, he must have scanned that or scouted out that expansion, and he's gonna drop there to fight that off, and gonna lose his dropship. Lost his dropship, only able to drop 2 Goliaths. So Mind doing a great job of micro, and unfortunately for Shine, he just wasn't really paying attention enough to get at least. Actually, he probably could have got all his units down in time had he seen that coming. Unfortunately for him, he didn't. And now he's finally building that 3rd expansion command center, although later than Mind, who is working on a 4th, now that he's built another one outside his own base that he's floated over. So Mind in the economic lead over here, and assuming he gets those factories. Oh, but he's going to lose one dropship, not before unloading at least 1 Goliath and or tank. It was hard to see who dropped what. But it looks like he did lose one dropship in that skirmish. But he's going to have to get something to that expansion, the other expansion, if he's going to protect that. Either that or he's got to get some turrets up. And now it looks like SCV battle going up top. And we see the first-person view of Shine, who for once is the same color as they show him, which is nice. And getting that command center down and just macroing a bit and trying to. It looks like he's setting up some drops to either ferry over. Nah, he's only got 2 dropships, so it looks like he's going to try to ferry some units over, and he's setting up a contain to protect anything he drops over there. So you'll see a nice combination ledge, tank ledge with drop to support, and scanning out where he's going, and still in the first-person view for a while. And Mind gonna be able to deal with this, I believe, fairly easily. Dropping his own units in his mineral line, gonna stay out of that other tank ledge range, and going to send his SCVs over to protect, but the other tank ledge, I don't know if they can range that or not. If they can, yes they can. They just hit that SCVs. So they are going to take out their own tanks as they attack his SCVs, which isn't too much of a problem. He needs to get rid of it one way or another. Shine, on the other hand, reinforcing that attack, and now Mind going to have to dedicate a lot of units to try to stop this attack. He's going to lose that armory, it seems, and he may lose more than that. Nope, he was able to repel off that last tank, so I think he is going to lose that armory, though. It doesn't seem like he's going to get an SCV there in time. And, oh, burning building. He does get there. He gets there just in time, and he's gonna be able to save that. Very, very impressive by Mind, who now has his 4 expansions fully up and running. Could have a little more SCVs on the minerals, but he'll get there. In the meantime, Shine now doing a double prime attack on both expansions, sending 1 dropship to the lightly defended base and 2 to the one that he knew had some Goliaths there. Carelessly losing a dropship. I don't know what he was doing. He was probably too busy microing this one over here. And it looks like Mind is going to lose these expansions, or at least a lot of the SCVs there. They should be able to do a good job of taking out and losing another dropship. Man, Shine is losing a lot, and Mind just going to drop on him and take those out. So he didn't get much damage after all on those expansions. This one taking some fair amount of damage. Those tanks are very well placed. So Mind going to have to drop a bunch of forces to counter that. I don't know if he can even get units back there. It doesn't look like he can't even get units back there. So getting a little further than he wanted and getting hit by the range. Shine again, just counter dropping on his main base, on Mind's main base, and Mind is just reacting right now from drop to drop to drop. But with the amount of dropships that Shine is losing, he's not going to be able to keep this up for too long. Although he is keeping it up, so I guess that's not necessarily true. This is going to be repelled by Mind's superior forces right now. I believe that Shine is catching up in the economics game, but he's still a full command center behind, although he did stop the economies at a total of 3 disruptions. So I think he may be okay in terms of economy versus Mind's. And now it looks like another 3 dropships from Shine heading back out to another expansion. That tank on the ledge doing a good job of passive harassment, I'd call it. And it looks like he's going to turn away, actually, and Mind getting a spot with those turrets for sure. And now he's got to make a decision. It looks like he's going to go to the natural expansion, which is... No, he's able to go around the turrets. He's able to go around the turrets, but mine has 4 dropships to Shine's 3, so he should be able to do a fairly good job of taking this out. The SUVs are actually doing a good job of taking out these tanks as well, because the tanks are poorly placed, and catching him right when sieging, but losing a lot of units all at once. Mine is... gonna have he's gonna be able to defend this, but losing a lot more units than I thought he would to that initial attack. And still Goliath there, and who will win? Shine wins. Shine pulled out that minor victory, but it won't really stop Mine for long. He'll just get some more tanks there. More importantly, the economy is completely halted there. He has to fully recommit to building SCVs there, and along with the other expansions in the main harassment, his 4 command center economy is not holding up as well as Shine's is. Basically, Shine's economy at this point has been fairly untouched, with the exception of pulling his SCVs off the Mineral Alliance to attack some tanks, but again, that is so minor. I'd actually have to put Shine ahead, but with the sheer number of dropships that Mine is slowly but steadily accumulating, and Shine has 4, I think he's going to be able to do a pretty good job of beating him out in the mobility game still. And there we see the 6 dropships. He knows where Shine's units are right now, so he's going to drop right on top of him apparently, and he's going to really stop that expansion from happening. And with the superior drop, he's going to take out that defense that Shine has set up there, and Shine's going to lose a lot of SCVs, but not before pulling them back. Still losing a significant amount of SCVs there, and probably going to lose that command center. Shine still snarling, still not looking too concerned though. I think he's still got a pretty good position here. Mine just has to continue to keep those dropships up, keep more dropships than Shine, and keep Shine on his heels, basically preventing him from dropping on all his bases like he has been doing. Shine now in a little bit of trouble economically, running out of minerals at his main. Mine is probably still okay in his main. It looks like he smells that drop coming from Shine, and he's well prepared this time with some tanks and turrets to keep off any dropships. And the dropships don't really have too many places to go right now, losing a tank in the process, and really there's not much he can do there because of those turrets protecting the tanks. He can't drop on top of the tanks, so Mine with just some good unit placement and turret placement, and Shine now going to try to... and Mine taking out that small force with the superior drop force. And now Mine in a pretty good lead here, taking out a lot of units without losing too many units. I think he's really got to take out that small force right there to really seal himself as the favorite right now. But again, I think he may be up to 7 dropships now that are mostly loaded, so he's in good position right now. Although his economy looks like it's still suffering a bit, that 4th expansion, and getting a 5th expansion anyway. He was sending SCVs out. That's why he didn't have so many at his different bases. So he's okay. He's just he's still trying to get a couple of the command centers up and running though, that are kind of behind. And Mine not taking any chances, just going to tear it up like crazy. So Shine really has to put in a lot of effort and lose a lot of units and dropships. And here we have a big battle of tanks and Goliaths versus tanks and Goliaths. Imagine that. And it looks like Shine's actually going to pull this one out, reinforcing, but not going to be able to reinforce with enough by Mine. So Shine wins that battle and puts himself kind of back on the map. Although again, Mine is just slowly winning this macro battle. That's what he does. He's a macro man, and it looks like he's loading up. I can't count. He's got at least 8 or 9 dropships now, with those 2 additional that just popped out, unless he lost one I didn't notice. And Shine dropping on his one of his expansions and just trying to take him out with SCVs and a couple Goliaths. Easily going to take this out with this drop force here. It looks like he can't even decide to drop. No, he has decided to drop without dropping all of them, and he's probably just going to pick those guys up and run after this next attack that Shine set up right outside of his other base. And losing 1 dropship that Shine cleverly targeted, he's going to take that out no problem. And Shine desperately trying to get another expansion up because he really needs one at this point. He is very far behind. Mine looks like he doesn't want his SCVs anymore. I don't know what he's planning on doing with them. Looks like he's bringing them into suicide battle. Yeah, he's going to distract the Goliath so he can drop with the dropships nonchalantly and not lose anything. And it doesn't even look like he dropped all his units. That may have been all he had, and it's enough to take out the rest of Shine's units. And Shine being so far behind economically, probably out of minerals at his first natural expansion as well. Mine looking kind of tired from all that, and Shine's still snarling as usual. And pretty good game. I don't really like TVT, but that was fairly exciting with the amount of dropships that they had going back and forth. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So see you guys at the next commentary, and that's all I got for you. Bye.
정말 침착했습니다. 침착하게 맞고 또 막아내면서 챙겨왔었던 이득을 바탕으로 승리를 따내는 8강에 다시 한번 진출하는 지난 시즌 우승자 박성균이네요.
하지만 그 우승자에 대한 도전이 얼마나 거센지 여러분께서도 아마 4라운드 판, 특히 박성균 선수 팬들은 4라운드 판에 걸었으나 생각이 듭니다. 8강 진출자 몇 번 나왔죠.